I've always wanted to know how engineering could mix with international development. For the longest time, I knew that my sister was going to India as the program director for Help International. Last January in 2011, she said, "Sean, but you should come with me to India. We need a student engineer for one of our projects." It was something called soilets. Soilets are toilet systems that don't need a sewer system. In fact, they eliminate waste with earthworms.
Where it came from originally was a man named Koiku Anno, one of the smartest engineers I've ever met in the developing world. He noticed a need for better toilet systems, and he's the kind of guy that sees Mother Earth as really the best solution to a lot of our environmental problems. I brought Sean Sevy on board with the help of his older sister, Melissa Sevy, who was actually our country director in India, so that they could try to implement a more refined concept of the soilet in India.
It's an amazing thing for people in India because they have a big problem with sanitation. In fact, only like 30% of Indians actually have access to a toilet. We were most successful in cooperating with locals when we were the ones training the people building them. It went from a 4-week project to 3 days because we could train them to do everything.
The reason why Sean was so good at making the soilet work in India is because he saw local materials available and he saw a way to adapt them using the same general simple principle of the composting, biological breakdown waste that the soilet uses. And he was able to, modify appropriate materials and appropriate cultural needs and make the soilet work in that context. He was able to rally this little Help International team around the cause, and they really were able to grasp the potential of what they were doing.
I think that more people need to realize that we can actually be a hero to people in faraway countries that actually need it.
Sean's contributions overall are significant. He's the pioneer of the soilet in the 3rd country now that we've implemented the solution. And it's in India, of all countries, probably one of the countries with the largest sanitation needs in the world.